Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about the new syllabus which is implemented from the this year June 2020 of BSc second year zoology, semester third, and paper number is 7th biochemistry. Now in this syllabus, that is paper which is a physiology and biochemistry, and the 7th paper is biochemistry. In this there are 4 units which we have to study. In the first unit, before that you must know the aims of this syllabus. Now in this case, the first, to provide the students with the deep knowledge in biochemistry. The first year student, we just pass out the first year and came into the second year, they know about the introductory part or some part of the biochemistry. That is why this paper is introduced. And with the help of this paper, the aim of this paper is to study the function and structure of biomolecules, to understand the role of biomolecules in the cell membrane, and to establish correlation between metabolism of different types of biomolecules. Now this paper of biochemistry, paper 7th BSc second year third semester, which is divided into 4 units. So there are 4 units. In this first unit, the biomolecules, in which you have to study the classification, structure and properties of carbohydrate. The second is classification, structure and properties of the proteins. And third is classification, structure and properties of lipids. So this first unit is covered the 3 important components of the life, that is carbohydrate, protein and lipids, and in which in first unit you have to study the classification, structure and properties of the carbohydrates, proteins and lipids. The second unit, which is covered electrochemical properties of water, pH and colligative properties. The next topic from the second unit, that is nomenclature and classification of enzymes. So what type of enzymes, how they are classified, the classification of enzymes. And in this enzyme topic you have to study the mechanism of the enzyme action, then ES, enzyme substrate complex formation, that is called as ES complex formation. The second is lock and key model, that is the theory of this mechanism of enzyme action, lock and key theory or lock and key model. Now this enzyme topic or enzyme, you have to study the factors affecting on enzyme activity. So there are different environmental factors, there are effects on the activity of the enzymes, and these factors, they are temperature, the pH of enzyme, the concentration of enzyme, and the last is the concentration of the substrate. Now this covers the unit second. Now the third unit is the carbohydrate metabolism. Now in the carbohydrate metabolism you have to study the glycolysis process, that is called to be as a EMP pathway. Next is the glycogenesis, next glycogenolysis and glyconeogenesis. So that is the production of glucose from the non-carbohydrate sources such as the proteins and lipids. The next topic is the citric acid cycle. So this citric acid cycle is called as a Krebs cycle, in which the pyruvic acids, they are converted into the CO2 and water, and it yields the large number of ATP molecules that are generated during the process of the during the process of Krebs cycle. And all these activities of the Krebs cycle, they are taking place under the mitochondria or inside the mitochondria. The next is the pentose phosphate pathway, that is called as a HMP shunt. So this covers the unit third, that is total carbohydrate metabolism, and in the unit fourth, that is the remaining metabolism is here in the unit 4, that is lipid metabolism and protein metabolism. Now in the lipid metabolism, the beta oxidation, and the second is ketosis, ketogenesis and ketolysis. And in the last part from the unit 4, that is protein metabolism, in which we have to study the transamination process, that is the transfer of the amino group from one place to the another place, the deamination, removal of the amino group, and decarboxylation reactions of amino acids, and then disposal of nitrogenous waste, urea, ammonia and uric acids. These are called to be as a nitrogenous waste material. And the last topic is the Krebs Henselt urea cycle, or it is called as ornithine cycle. So this is the last topic from the unit 4, and these are the 4 units you have to study under the paper 7th biochemistry for the semester 3rd BSc second year. Thank you.